Phasmophobia had an update that gives you more optimization options for your visual settings, and right off the bat, I'm just going to go ahead and say that this game does really have a likable retro aesthetic once it's all cranked down. I do wish the character models and ghost models had a little bit more of a polygonal look to them, but overall, it succeeds in looking like a 90s horror game, like a game like Silent Hill, for example. The way that the shadow lines move, you can see each pixel moving as things move or when you change your perspective. I think that it's beautiful, and I think that it succeeds in what I'm going for here. So all of that weighed in, aside from, I wish the models were a little bit better. As a retro experience, I'm going to go ahead and give this a 9 out of 10. I guess one thing that I should add would be that there's some moments where maybe some text is a little bit hard to read because of everything being cranked down that way. But, aside from those caveats, I do think this game honestly has its own aesthetic once cranked all the way down like that. Okay, so this is Phasmophobia in its normal settings. You can see how it looks. I'm just gonna grab this key. I can grab the key. Okay, let me get the flashlight. I'm just gonna do a quick walk so that we're reminded of how this game looks. As you can see here, this is out of the truck, obviously. This is just a little street house map. And here we are reminded of how this house looks. Okay, this is the kitchen. These are the tiles, everything. Yeah, I think we got a good enough look. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to get that retro PS1 style look. Go back in the truck for that. Out of breath here. So for this game, it's really easy with the update they gave. So you're just gonna want to go to video, and you're gonna leave your full screen mode in full screen. VSync, I would just leave it on. So for resolution, what you're going to want to do is leave your hertz equal to what your monitor has and go the lowest resolution available that still has the hertz that your monitor has, which honestly should still be the lowest. So if oh man, I wish I could just skip, but I have to go all the way back here as far as I can. So this is the smallest. My monitor is 60 hertz. So this is 40, so I'll have to go, there we go. That's the smallest resolution I could go. Extra resolution, you're going to want to crank that all the way down, far down. So 1/8 is the furthest you could go. Shadows, I'm actually going to leave it on the hard because, when it's light, soft shadows, you're not really going to get that contrast that especially you're gonna see in a 90s horror game. You really want a really steep contrast between somewhere that's light and dark, so I think that's needed. Shadow resolution, I almost want to leave it high. We'll see. I could have sworn I left it low. Let's leave it low for now. All of this, you're gonna want to turn this all off. Anti-aliasing especially off. You want to turn all of this off. Film grain, I leave on because it leaves, that kind of feeling of Silent Hill, like I was talking about. So just hit apply, and then yes, I'm sure. And here we are. Already, it looks quite a bit different. A very different experience. Obviously with that resolution difference on top of that really gives it a different vibe. Look at those walls. Like that just, I love that. Like look how the lines move when I change my perspective. Look at those shadows. But this is what I really wanted to point out. How do a friend of mine showed this to me when we tested this out together. If I walk in front of it, no, I don't think that. I wonder how we did it. We were showing our leg shadows, and you could really see how Oh, I don't think you're able to see your own shadows. I think he was standing here and I saw his shadows. Okay, it's whatever. Oh, the ghost is already active in here. But look at this. Look at these shadows. I love this. But yes, this is my retro experience with Phasmophobia. I don't really think I found a game that quite gets this kind of look quite yet. This is definitely up there. But anyways, thanks for watching. Oh, fucking shit!